Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I totally could not wear makeup today. My allergies are just through the roof, so thank God for filters. So I'm going to do a little walkthrough on how I decorated my home. I started decorating way early and I put up my tree way early. And I'm going to go through and show you what I have, what room I'm in, maybe tell you about where I bought a couple of things. Maybe you guys can get some inspiration or some ideas. I would have loved to have done a come decorate with me video, but since I work full time, I decorate and do things at odd hours or, whenever I can. So come with me, take a look, and hope you like what you see. Thanks.
All right, my friends, so we are going to start on my front porch. And I usually do basic white lights. I'm not a colorful, bright, colored lights person, so I usually keep it simple. This Merry Christmas sign, we found it 2 years ago at Ross, and we just scooped it up, and we've had it ever since. It's held up, thank goodness. I wanted 2 little trees, and I found these actually just the other day at Walmart. It was $25 for the pair, and they were pre-lit, so that was awesome. I scooped them up, and I went ahead and put them in these urns, these planter urns, because we have critters and cats and stuff, and I didn't want them messing it up or knocking it down or what have you. And so this rug, this little mat here, I found at Burke's, which I never shop at, but I found it, so I scooped it up, and then I just bought a plaid or buffalo check mat from Amazon. And like, things change here all the time. So this door is no longer white. I painted it a light gray, the same gray that I painted my whole downstairs, and it came out beautiful. It still pops, so, I'm not going to record it, but, I just painted it a light gray, so it looks the same. This beautiful fresh garland I found at Lowe's, and it was an awesome buy because it was $19 for 20 feet, I believe, which was more and cheaper from other places that I was looking at. So I went ahead and scooped it up. I just added some buffalo check ribbon into it and my own lights. And the berry wreath, we got a couple of them. I don't remember where we got them from. They were on clearance. I know we scooped up a couple of them. So this is one of the first ones. And then, I put the little hello from my Cricut. I just made it the other day and just put that on there. On the opposite side, I have goodbye, I love you on it, I think. So I think it came out pretty cute, nice and simple, and it pops and looks so beautiful at night. So my downstairs bathroom is pretty simple. This sign, I believe we got at Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I added a garland and some lights around the mirror. This little Santa hat is actually a tree topper. The lights went out, so I went ahead and put my own lights in there. And then on the shelf I have here just a simple lantern, battery-operated lantern with some sprigs of pine. And then on the top, a dollar spot find. All right, my friends, so we are in my pretty little living room. So instead of doing the elf theme this year, I went ahead and went with the farmhouse. We had these really pretty curtains I wanted to use, and then we did paint all of downstairs a really light gray color, so it kind of tied in everything nicely. So on the top of the tree, I only did a couple of sprays of berries and lamb's ear, not too much. And then throughout the tree, we found the cutest ornaments at Dollar General. They had the cutest farmhouse theme ornaments, so we got quite a few. And then this sign, and then there's another one a little below. We found that at our local grocery store, H-E-B. And then throughout the tree, I have 3 ribbons, a burlap one, this buffalo check, and this red stripe one, which I think I got all 3 at Walmart. And then I did flock the tree just a little bit. I didn't want it too green. I kind of wanted it to be a little vintage looking. So I did flock the tree just a little bit. And then along with the ornaments from the Dollar General, we did incorporate some ornaments that we accumulated through the years that kind of went with the theme. And we did add a couple of glass ornaments. And I think everything came together pretty well. And then instead of the bucket this year, I went ahead and used a basket I found at TJ Maxx. I think it's so pretty and it just went together well with everything. So that's it down there. And then here is our willow tree nativity scene. Excuse the cords back there. Sorry about that. I don't know what to do with them. For our blanket letter, we went ahead and decided to use our stockings on them. The kids have such a hard time taking the blankets off and putting them on, so we just went ahead and used them for stockings. These stockings I found at Dollar General, and I cannot find a J anywhere. So this year we finally mounted our TV on the wall, And we wanted a fireplace, nothing too big and not an entertainment center. So we actually found this one and put it together. We got it at Fingerhut. And I kind of created a faux hearth on the bottom. I wanted to elevate it and push it back so the kids wouldn't be right next to it. So it could, I didn't want them to get hurt or get burned. And then on the top of the fireplace on the mantle, I found the prettiest garland at Dollar General. It's pre-lit and has some pine cones to it. So I added some bottle brush trees and some ceramic houses from the dollar spot from Target. And then of course I added a little bit more ribbon, and I added a couple of, sprigs of the berries. And I think everything kind of came together pretty nicely. I added, a couple of candlesticks to the little faux hearth and a lantern I had. And I think it looks pretty cute. I love this corner, especially at night. It looks so cozy, and I think I did a pretty good job. So on this side of the living room, this is where we have our blankets inside this table. And on top of the table, you can see marks of markers and pins, well, because kids. And then of course I have to have my Bath and Body candle lit. And so on this side of the living room, I do have this really pretty pillow that we found at Ross. It says the most wonderful time of the year. And then on both end tables, we actually have all our pictures with Santa, our kids with Santa. I don't know what to do with them. We have so many. So for now, they're going to be right here. And then on the wall, we really didn't want to do too much. We didn't want to put any more nails in there. So we only did a little bit. So that sign right there, we got at Kirkland's. This Christmas rules, I think we got at Kirkland's as well. And then that little holly decor right there is actually a candle ring that I just put on there. It looks like a little mini wreath. And then over here, another Christmas, it's like Christmas saying, but also has pictures with Santa. So that's, pretty minimum. It's simple, but cute. And then another pillow, the Oh So Jolly pillow. I believe I got it Big Lots. So if you guys know, if you have kids, pillows always end up on the floor. So we kind of kept the pillows to a minimum. But, enough to pull the theme out. And I think it looks super cute. Okay, so on the other side of my living room, I really don't have an entryway. And by the way, those shoes down there, that's not real life. They are usually a mess and they're usually everywhere. So, for presentation, I organize them. So I don't really have an entryway into my house. So I kind of wanted to create a little space entryway kind of thing. So we had this sitting bench, which we put down here so we can organize the shoes. And because if you guys have kids, your shoes always end up at the corner by the door. We added a couple of these pillows from Ross, I believe, and then this cute little Christmas sign. And then there's another one of those berry wreaths that we got on clearance. This happy home, I believe I got at TJ Maxx. And then the shelf kind of ledge thing that I was looking for, I found at IKEA. So I kind of decorated it with some twinkle lights and the trees, the little houses from the dollar spot at Target, and some more houses, the ceramic houses from the dollar spot. I think the terrarium's from the dollar spot too. And then there's that cute little decor little saying back there. I think that's from Hobby Lobby, I want to say. And then this cute, actually it's not cute, it's awesome. This huge Merry Christmas tin sign is from Hobby Lobby. I got it 50% off, so I got it only for 19 bucks. But everything came together like I wanted it to. It looks cute. Okay, so I don't decorate my kitchen all that much, so I kind of just added another wreath to the kitchen against the white door. It just makes everything pop. I wish we could paint the cabinets, but that's the landlord's call. Anyway, so here is my 3-tiered tray. It's supposed to be a hot cocoa bar. It is kind of functional, but also decorative. This thing was huge. I found it at Home Goods, and it was, I think, like 50% off or what have you. And I painted the black lip of it around it, the edges. I painted it myself because it wasn't too farmhouse enough for me. So anyway, so it's of course decorated with some coffee mugs, the trees and the ceramic houses from the dollar spot. Of course, bottle brush trees. There's some stirs that I found. The canister does have hot cocoa. There's a gnome there. I do have a canister on the bottom that has marshmallows. And then I do have a shaker with, you know, some sprinkles and some cinnamon. And all in all, I mean, it's super cute and it can be functional. But I had to buy this tier tray. It was on sale and I had to get it. It was huge. Okay, so for my coffee bar, I didn't decorate it as much as I would have liked to. These shelves that you see usually have my Rae Dunn mugs hanging from them, but they came crashing down. So my Rae Dunn mugs are staying on top of my coffee bar. And then one last place in my kitchen is this pretty window. I went ahead and added another garland that I found at Dollar General. I added some more lights, something brighter because I want to keep this lit at night. And I added a couple of berries throughout it. And so at night it just makes it so much cozier. And then for the ledge, I used my Rae Dunn pitcher. I kind of put a bottle brush tree in there and added this sign, kind of like a play on words. And then this sign came from the dollar store. And then added a couple of knickknacks, our Myers candle. I think this plate also came from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. So all in all, I think this little ledge window area came out really cute. And of course, I recorded it at night because it just looks so much more cozier. But the lights make such a difference and everything looks, very farmhousey and cute. And I think just everything just pops. Hey guys, so thanks for watching the tour of my little house. I hope you liked it. I enjoyed doing it. I kind of debated doing it because my house is not huge and my decorations aren't like extravagant or anything, but I'm pretty proud of what I made and what I put together. And on top of that, we don't have that many guests, so not a lot of people are going to know what my house looks like on the inside. So this is one way to show you guys. So if you like something that I didn't mention or you saw something that you liked, leave a comment and I'll try to remember where I got it from. I hope to do more of these. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please please subscribe and share. I hope y'all are staying safe and y'all take care. Bye guys.